welcome back to Inspiring Ashita. I'm so happy to see you guys in today's video, which is going to be all about how to create simple projects in MIT Scratch. But guys, for first, I have to show you guys how to get the Scratch and create the account and all sorts of stuff. So first, go over to your Google account browser. Then search for MIT Scratch. So I've already opened this. So this is how it looks like once you've been logged in. But if you are new to Scratch, you'll be prompted to create an account. So I'm just going to click on sign out and show you guys how this is going to work. So if you have a Scratch account but just haven't used it in a long time, then you can just click on the sign in button up here to sign in. But if you're new to Scratch, you can just click on Join Scratch. Then you'll be prompted to create usernames and everything. You can do them. And then once you're done, you'll be sent a confirmation email with a link in it. So you just have to click it to confirm your account. But since I already have a Scratch account, I'm just going to click on sign in. So my Scratch account is Princess Ash Animator. So you might want to follow me there. So I'm just going to click on sign in. So here I am in my first Scratch homepage. So here is how you're going to see it. So the moment you see, you'll see on the top, welcome to Scratch. This will come out if you are new to Scratch. And then you'll be able to see 3 buttons like learn how to create a project in Scratch, try out starter projects, and connect with other Scratchers. You'll also see the featured project, feature studio, projects curated by Zebra Sprites again. So everyone is like a Scratcher and they can become a curator. So if you're a curator, you get to select projects to come up here. We also have the Scratch Designs Studio and what the community is remixing and what the community is loving. So guys, now let's get to the basics and learn about how to create a project. So to create a project, just click on the Create button to create a project. You'll be taken to this page. So guys, in this round of videos, I was gonna teach you guys how to make a very, very, very simple character designer. So let's go. So what we're gonna do is, let me just delete the Scratch Cat sprite since we don't need it. So guys, now if you want to make a character designer, you can choose one from Scratch's built-in library with lots and lots of sprites to choose from. Or if you wanted to paint your own sprite, then you could do that too. So what I want to do is, I'm just going to hover over choose a sprite and click on paint, since I'm going to be painting my own sprite. So let's paint a shirt and a skirt. So I'm going to put in a blue, but you can choose any color you want. And I don't think I want an outline, so I'll make this to 0 so that there won't be any outline. Then just click on drag anywhere in this Scratch canvas to draw a square. Note that you have to have the circle tool selected. Once you've drawn something, you can move it around, make it bigger, make it smaller, as well as twisting it around to meet your desired angle. So let me just add in this. I think I want this to be a short sleeved shirt, not a long one, so I'll make this smaller. After that, I am going to draw a square right here to make something like the body. Then here's a trick that I use to copy and paste these things. So I just go over to the mouse tool, just hover over it and select will appear. And then choose what you want to copy and click on copy and click on paste. Then what I do is I just twist this around and put this right there. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to draw a bottom part and put it right there. Next, I'm going to use the point editing tool. Just beside the select tool, you'll see the reshape tool. So just click on it and you can drag it around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reshape it to look like a skirt. So let me just shape this like that. Note that my drawing skills may be a bit bumpy since I'm using a laptop, but in real life it's just fine. Let me look at that. There we go. Now it's kind of like a dress. So if you want it to be a dress, you could just leave it like this. But you could easily just put in a boundary in case you want users to customize the top area and bottom area. So I'm just going to add in this green boundary like a belt. There we go. Now, once we've gotten this simple looking dress in the middle, what we're going to do is we're just going to go to code and let's see what we're going to do next. So what we're going to do next is we'll go to choose a sprite again, click on paint. Now what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to keep on like selecting and copying these things, something like this. So I just click on the select tool, choose what I want to copy, and then I click on the shift key and hold it, guys, hold it, and then click the next thing, and then it'll be pasted together. Click on group and then click on copy. Then go over to sprite 2 and click on paste. And then you'll see another sprite thing, but it's just the sleeves. So guys, I'm just going to do the same thing with the body, boundary, and bottom skirt. Okay guys, so now that I'm done, you can see all of our parts are like separated. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the main one with all of it and hide it since we don't need it anymore. Now let's choose a backdrop. You can choose any backdrop you want or you could paint your own ones with the paint tool. But I think I'm just gonna click on the magnifying glass and choose a backdrop. I think I'm going to choose this circle backdrop like that. Perfect. Now that we're done, let's go. So now I'm going to arrange these around so that they look like a proper dressy thing. Oh, and I almost forgot to copy. I thought I copied it, but let's just do it one more time. Copy, paint a new sprite, and paste. There we go. Let me put this over there, and then let me see, where's the boundary? Let me take the boundary. Let me take the boundary out. Now I'm just going to shape the dress like how I want the arrangement to be. I can just put this thing in the middle and put this over there. And then we might make this a bit longer to fit with the dress. Nope, too long, too long. No, too long. A little bit. Don't mess it. There we go. Now let me push this on the bottom. Now that we've got this example, I want these to change when I click on them. So what we're going to do is, can you see our sleeve sprite? I'm just going to click on it. Well, I can't click on it yet, so I'm just going to rename our little bounderment sprite. So I'm just going to put the block. No, So now let me just put this as separator. Oops, I'm accidentally spelling this wrong. Let me go over to separator. Now I want them to change when I click on them. So I'm just gonna drag out this when this right click block. Then I'm gonna go to the looks category and click on the next costume. Just drag and drop them. Now we're gonna make different costumes for the separator. So what we wanna do is we just go to costumes, right click on costume and keep on duplicating them until you feel comfortable. I think I'm gonna add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 styles. So then just use the select tool, click on the separator, choose the color. Come over here, click on it. And the last one is going to be yellowish. Perfect. Now let's do the same for this one. Duplicate, duplicate, and duplicate. Now let me just keep on adding in these new colors. Okay, perfect. Now let me just arrange these around so that they look fine. Then let me come over here, duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Then let me just click on these and select a color. Why do I keep on selecting the wrong colors? Let's choose that as yellow. Choose this as red. Sorry, orange. Then choose this as red. And choose this as blue. Perfect. Last but not least, the sleeves. Duplicate, duplicate, and duplicate. Then let me group these and pick them as the add color. Then let me shift, group them together and color, shift, group, and this color, and shift, group, and this color. Now the last and final thing we want to do is we're gonna adjust these so that they come in line with the thing. Now the last and final thing we are gonna do is we're going to add this code to all of the sprites. So I just click and drag this and put it in each sprite like that. Put them into this one. Let me just put this like that, like that. So this also has the thing. Now let me just go over to the last and final sprite. When the sprite clicked, and drag it and drop it in there. Perfect. Now time for the final item. We're just gonna drag these around and perfect. Now let's see. So now we can finally click on our sprites and change their colors. Now, but the final and last thing is let's add in a save button so that we can have a background. So let's go over and think. So guys, I'll show you guys how to make a code that makes the background change when you click on it in the next video. So, but for now, I'm super duper satisfied with this simple looking character designer. Now what we'll do, I just click on Untitled 2, name it 2. Oops. character designer. There we go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!